Why you still feel empty, even after achieving everything. Have you ever found yourself lying in bed at night, staring at the ceiling, and wondering, why do I still feel this emptiness, even after everything I've done? You've worked hard. You've made money. You've achieved goals. You've maybe even gained admiration, love, and respect. But deep down, there's still something missing. Something silent. Something that no success, no relationship, no applause has been able to fill. And you're not alone. In this video, we're going to uncover the real reasons behind this inner emptiness, and more importantly, how to start healing it from the inside out. This isn't just about psychology. It's about the human experience. It's about soul, identity, and meaning. Let's begin. Part 1. The illusion of external fulfillment. From a young age, we are taught that success means happiness. We're told to go to school, get a good job, make money, build a family, buy a house, and somewhere along that path, we'll feel complete. But what if that's a lie? What if the system we were raised in was never designed to make us feel whole, just productive? We chase titles, followers, degrees, beauty standards. And once we achieve them, the satisfaction is always temporary. Like a sugar rush, it hits fast, feels good for a moment, then fades, leaving us empty again. Why? Because fulfillment can never be sustained by something outside of us. The more we depend on external validation, the more we lose connection with our inner truth. We become strangers to ourselves, living by checklists that were never really ours. Part 2. Emotional suppression. Most of us have been taught to hide our true emotions. We're told things like, don't cry. Be strong. Stay positive. But what happens to the pain we never process? What happens to the sadness we bury? It doesn't disappear, it accumulates. Every time we pretend we're okay when we're not. Every time we force a smile instead of allowing ourselves to feel. We add another layer to that inner emptiness. The more we suppress, the more disconnected we become from ourselves. And eventually, we stop recognizing what we really need. True healing doesn't come from pretending everything is fine. It comes from giving ourselves permission to feel what's real. Part 3. The disconnection from soul. You are not just a body. You are not just a brain. You are a soul, a conscious energy that longs for connection, purpose, and truth. But in today's world, the soul is often neglected. We're so busy chasing goals, scrolling screens, checking boxes, that we forget to check in with our inner being. Your soul doesn't care about your resume. It doesn't care how many likes you get or how much money you make. It craves something deeper, authentic connection, inner peace, spiritual alignment. The reason you still feel empty is not because you failed. It's because you've lost touch with the deepest part of yourself. And until you reconnect with that part, no achievement will ever feel like enough. Part 4. Numbing, escaping, distracting. When we feel empty, we often try to escape the feeling. Not by healing, but by numbing. We scroll endlessly on social media. We binge watch shows. We shop, we eat, we drink, we stay busy. Anything to avoid sitting with ourselves. But numbing is not healing. Escaping is not the same as transforming. And distractions, no matter how entertaining, only delay the truth. That empty feeling is a signal. It's your inner self calling you back. Not to punish you, but to guide you. But you can't hear that voice if you're always running from it. Part 5. Rediscovering inner truth. The journey back to yourself starts with one brave question. What do I truly need? Not what society expects. Not what your parents wanted. Not what looks good on social media. What does your soul long for? What brings you peace, even when no one is watching? You may not have the answers right away, but the willingness to ask is the first step toward healing. Sit in silence. Listen to your breath. Reconnect with nature. Write in a journal. Do something without trying to prove your worth. The more honest you become with yourself, the more the emptiness begins to fade. Part 6. Redefining success. Maybe the emptiness you feel isn't because you failed. Maybe it's because you've been chasing someone else's definition of success. What if success isn't about having more, but about feeling enough? What if it's not about being impressive, but being authentic? True success isn't measured by numbers, trophies, or status. It's measured by peace, by alignment, by how free you feel inside. Success is waking up without anxiety. Success is saying no to what drains you. Success is being able to sit with yourself and actually feel good there. When you redefine success from the inside out, you no longer need the outside world to validate you. Part 7. Final message. If you've made it this far, it means a part of you is ready. Ready to stop running. Ready to stop pretending. Ready to start feeling again. Emptiness is not your enemy. It's your invitation. A quiet whisper asking you to return home. Not to a place, but to yourself. The truth is, you were never truly empty. You were simply disconnected from the fullness that already lives inside you. So slow down. Breathe. Feel. Listen. And remember, you are not broken. You are becoming whole. This is your inner shift, and it begins now. Thank you for watching. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs it. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep, healing content. Until next time, stay connected to your truth.